3 कंट्रीज 3 बिग फेसेस। पहले वेनेजुला का प्रेसिडेंट, फिर मेक्सिको में एल मेंचो एंड नाउ ईरान का सुप्रीम लीडर। ये सब के पीछे बस एक ही कारण है which I will reveal at the end of the video। अब एक्चुअली हुआ क्या? On February 28 तेहरान में Khomeini was actually bombed in his own office along with his family members and officials। अब उसको पता था the tensions between USA and Iran was at its peak। अब एक आम आदमी like even you and me, if we were at his position, हम क्या करते हैं? We would be hiding out in a secret location or even at a bunker। But his perspectives were different। Like उसने खुद कहा, it doesn't matter if we die, Iran is not important, Islam is important। And guess what's happened? He is dead and Iran is suffering। अब समझते हैं कि ये सब हो क्यों रहा है। Now Benjamin Netanyahu wants to stop Iran from becoming a nuclear nation। अब ईरान का कहना ये है कि they want nuclear power for electricity, resources, fuel and medicine। But ये सब चीज के लिए you just need 3% of enriched uranium। But they are trying to acquire 95% of enriched uranium। Now just watch this video।
Greatest mission that we have is to prevent a militant Islamic regime from meeting up with nuclear weapons or from nuclear weapons meeting up with a militant Islamic regime. The first is called Iran, the second is called Pakistan, because if these radical regimes have nuclear weapons, they will not obey the rules that have been obeyed in the last almost 7 decades.
Now mathematically, he is right। That's why Israel is trying to stop Iran from having nuclear power, because if they have nuclear power, things will go out of control and they will become the leading Muslim country। अब समझते हैं कि ये सब चीज का इंडिया में क्या impact है। Now we all know that India and Iran are very good friends, but for a second, just take a look at these videos which are coming out from Srinagar and Lucknow।
लेकिन वो हुसैनी खून था।
It is very important we understand why many Indian Muslims are feeling this as a personal loss। अब इसको समझने के लिए हमको बैकग्राउंड थोड़ा समझना होगा। Now Khomeini's ancestral roots are deeply connected to Lucknow। और लखनऊ के पास एक जगह है named बाराबंकी and there is a school which exists from the 19th century named Usuli। and यहाँ एक school of thought follow होता है and 90% of Muslims in our country follow the same school of thought and that's why they feel this as a personal loss। अब इससे इंडिया को क्या लॉस है? अब इसको समझने के लिए you need to understand the basics of Chabar Port। Now this port connects India, Afghanistan and Europe, जिसे हम trading, imports, exports सब करते हैं और ये इसलिए important है because we are able to do trading without the influence of America and Pakistan। अब इसका significance तो पता चल गया, but we have invested up to $120 million directly and up to $250 million credit line। अब सबके मन में बस एक ही सवाल है, is there a possibility of World War III? नाउ ट्रम्प ने पहले वेनेजुला का प्रेसिडेंट को उठाया, उसके बाद एल मेंचो को मारा एंड नाउ ही मेड इजराइल अटैक ईरान। अब ऑब्वियसली इजराइल डजंट वांट ईरान टू बिकम अ न्यूक्लियर नेशन बिकॉज दिस विल बी अ थ्रेट फॉर देयर ओन फ्यूचर और अमेरिका दे जस्ट वांट देयर ऑयल। और वन मोर फंडामेंटल फैक्ट इज चाइना बाइज मोर देन 90% ऑफ इट्स ऑयल फ्रॉम ईरान। सो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी अ मैसिव ब्लो अप फॉर चाइना एंड व्हेन इट्स अ ब्लो अप फॉर चाइना इट्स अ बेनिफिट फॉर अमेरिका। नाउ कमिंग टू द मेन क्वेश्चन, क्या वर्ल्ड वॉर 3 होगा या नहीं? See, when you want a world war, there needs to be a fight between two big nations like USA and Russia or USA or China. But right now there's a war between USA and Iran. And Iran internally weak hai. There's a civil war which is going between them. Now Russia and China is not in a situation to back Iran in this condition. So that's why World War 3 का कोई option ही नहीं है। अब ये सब चीज will bring a massive chaos to the Muslim world। अब हम सबको पता है कि दुबई is one of the safest countries in the world। Qatar is so safe, so clean। But this war had clearly showed that even such highly protected nations can be bombed। But इसमें से कई सारे missiles have been intercepted। Like there was a drone launched against the Burj Khalifa। But just imagine civilian apartments in Bahrain, the Dubai International Airport, all these places have been hit। अब most important सवाल ये है कि हमारे दुनिया में more than 54 Muslim countries है, but not even a single one of them is ready to back Iran। क्यों? अब इसके पीछे 2 कारण है। If any Muslim country supports Iran, Israel बोलेगा that you will not come inside Palestine and Palestine is considered as a very holy place for every Muslim। और दूसरा कारण quite obvious है, Iran is against USA, so if you are going to support Iran, it's like you are against USA। Now coming to the final question, क्या ये वॉर खत्म हुआ? अब इसको समझने के लिए you need to understand the practicality of this war। जैसे मैंने कहा, Khomeini said, it doesn't matter if we die, Iran is not important, Islam is important। अब इसके पीछे एक आइडियोलॉजी है What he meant is, even if he dies, his successors will continue the same ideology. Now, we all know how they treat women in Iran. A 22-year-old woman was just arrested and killed under custody just for wearing a hijab in a wrong way. And we all know how they treat women in their country like animals. And this was said by one of their own leaders. उनके women के पास basic rights नहीं है. Even if they want to go out, even if they want to get divorced, it should be with the permission of a man. And that's why, even though many people are sad, the rest of the world is celebrating his death. But it doesn't matter what we think. Geopolitics is much more than that. अब उसके मौत पे आप सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हो या रो रहे हो, it doesn't matter. आपके इमोशन से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. But reality ये है कि Islamic regime is going to fall and it is important how India is going to deal with it strategically. और सच ये है कि Iran has been supporting China much more than India. Even Chabahar port के केस में भी they have been purposefully delaying the project. सिर्फ ये नहीं, Khamenei has also said that he wanted Kashmir to be a part of Pakistan and not India. So stop mourning and think logically.